looking at the declaration of terrorists by the federal government. The federal government has finally declared the activities of Yan Bindiga and Yan Ta'ada and other similar groups as terrorists. You as an individual haven't really been convinced this will change anything, but do you think they've only made this to accede to the cause of Nigerians and by extension allowing them to properly deploy the newly acquired fighter jets?
Well, no one has said that we cannot use our ground attack helicopters, our drones, and other weapons, apart from the Tucanos, against bandits in the north central and the northwest and other parts of our country. To Nigerians that without the Tucanos, we cannot win the war against terror. It is a silly thing to continue to do, to continue to give the impression that only the Tucanos can guarantee us victory over the enemy. I disagree. And I will tell you that if we keep drones in the air, there are drones these days that can be airborne for more than 36 hours. These days, there are solar-powered drones, unmanned area vehicles. They actually do greater damage to these bandits because they home in on them without making any noise. So giving the impression that, oh, because we need to use the Tucanos against bandits in the northwest, therefore we must brand these guys as terrorists. But Nigerians will see that, and that is the argument that I've always made, that you cannot brand all bandits terrorists, because some of the actions of bandits amount to terrorism, but not all actions of bandits amount to terrorism, at least if we are looking at the dictionary definition of terrorism. You cannot brand all bandits as terrorists. So now, where we are, I am saying that with the ground attack helicopters that we have, we can win this war. All that we need to do is to have the right strategy and launch this war at the same time. Not that you will be dealing with bandits in Sokoto and you will leave Zamfara alone. When we did that, they moved from Zamfara to Sokoto, and suddenly Sokoto became a big problem. So this is the thing. It is the strategy that we deploy. It is the commitment that we show. It is the honesty with which we approach the war that guarantees victory, not what we call the bandits. You can declare bandits terrorists and may still not win the war if you do not have the right approach. After all, we had declared Boko Haram a terrorist group since the Jonathan era. And up till now, we have not defeated them. Up till now, they still constitute so much nuisance to us. Up till now, they are still killing our soldiers. Up till now, they are still killing our civilians. So, and these terrorists is not the silver bullets that will guarantee that we win the war. And it is not by Tucano jets alone that you can win the war.